bit, just so that I can be heard. There we go. That should be much better, I think. I hope. Anyway. Back, and load. Here. Sure. Alright.
I got my...
And I'm just going to lower myself ever so slightly to make myself fit in frame better. Hi.
I got my eye on you.
I decided to stream a little bit earlier today, Sabrina, for a couple of reasons. One of which being there is a karaoke event in a server that I am in that I have not been able to go to for a couple months now. And that is also partially because it starts at 7 p.m., which is the same time that I have been starting Fallout Fridays. So my thought process is if I can get a good 4.5 hour long stream in, maybe 5 hour long stream in, I should be able to, even if I show up late, at least get 1 or 2 songs in a karaoke, and then spend the rest of the night finishing editing the Pokemon stream of the Doom timeline into one coherent video and a couple of shorts. You dig? Okay, cool. Just because it's been a very long time since I've been able to go there. Yeah. I miss the people that I was there with, and I need to kind of sing some things out, I think. So, what better place to do that than there?
Candace, it's Ralph. Candace, it's Ralph. Tell Dad there's no way in hell I'm spending nuclear Armageddon trapped with him in a fucking closet. You can have my number. It's 6. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got a mushroom cloud to walk into. Have a happy Holocaust.
What a downer. So, we have to go back and make sure that the inhibitor pulse has been sent. So that means I'm going to have to go back to Greyditch. Are you refreshed or not? guess it is in that. I do not remember exactly the direction that I need to be going. But I know that it's in this tunnel somewhere. Right?
Sir, searching for targets.
No. Is it this way?
Gentlemen, let God sort them out.
Don't mind me just taking flamethrowers to the face. There we go. See, I'm fine. I'm alive. Everything's fine. Oh, hi, mysterious stranger. Thanks, buddy.
Looks like this is my lucky day.
Take care of him.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
I do not reckon I have been down this tunnel before. Ah, well, here's this, and here's the nest. Cool. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. Because I could have sworn I sent the inhibitor pulse already. I'm just sending as many inhibitor pulses as I can. Anyway. So, if that's the case then, now I just have to go to Rivet City. And figure out a place for Brian. Right. Okay, well. Get me out of here! Ooh. I'd be scrounging around for shit. Damn it. Ooh. Silence pistol. Now, this should be an exit, right? Like, I should be able to get out of here and be able to fast travel without there being any enemies immediately upon nearby, right? Right? Oh, there's somebody here, alright. Ah, I see. Hold on. I need something stronger than that, then.
Kill that son of a bitch! Hey,
Trying hard. What up, love?
Nice.
another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
I know you're around there somewhere. There you are. Hell yeah.
Sam,
The Sneak Grenadier strikes again. other one's body is over here. Oh my.
Yes, Commander? RL-3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL-3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
And then if I can try to fix the flamer. Love to see that. And now that I'm here, which is here, I see. It's saying to go back to Great Itch, so let me talk with the kid again and see what he has to say.
Holy moly! I hope you found me a place. Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. Papa called.
Okay, Vera. Oh, hey, Shadow of Hell. Yeah, no, he's actually my first companion, funnily enough. I was apparently too much of a goody two-shoes for Jericho to like me. And, I haven't found anyone else in my travels yet. And then when I got to, I've been doing Moira's Wasteland Survival Guide quest, right? And so, when I was doing that, she has you go to a Robco factory, and, Robot Joe, or whatever his name is, was outside of the shop, and he stayed there for a very long time. So I got the 1,000 caps, I got the robot, and he's been doing a damn good job since I've gotten him. I will say that much. Oh, really? That's crazy. I didn't even know that he required true neutral karma to have. That's really fucking funny, actually. I was not even, I wasn't even really aware of my karma status going into things. I was just kind of like, oh cool, a robot merchant. I could just purchase a dude. Oh, he seems to like me. I'm sure he does.
Is there a problem? Bannon and Dr. Lee and I all meet on Monday mornings to talk about citywide issues. It's pretty informal. Carry on, then.
That's really funny. So if I go too much karma in one direction, will he desert me then? Or can they even desert you to begin with? Fascinating.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
I don't want the junk. I want to drop the junk. Hang on. Cup. Drop. Ink container. Drop. Oh. I see. Fascinating. Oh well.
Everything looks okay here. Hello?
Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke. Haha, I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy chems. My wife, Cindy, she's always watching the inventory. If I take any, she'll lock me out. It's a place to live, safe from... With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe...
Whack.
Good to see. I'm Tammy. The little shit is... What a load of crap.
What a cheerful place. I see. I'm kind of glad I didn't go along and get him then, because boy howdy.
Hello.
The first time I met him, I straight up wanted to kill him.
Saint Monica bless you.
God bless you.
I'm looking for this Vera bitch, and I'm just trying to find her.
Hey.
Morning.
What the fuck? Okay.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Hey. Yes? Hello.
Well, it just goes to show that I did everything I did without a companion then, and for my first time too. So I'm proud of myself for that.
The ship's water isn't much better. You'll get one soon. We'll all end up like her.
What's your problem?
I'm looking for Vera, and I can't find her.
I wanted to
That's
go on
my
a
problem.
but my mom won't let me have it.
I see the problem. Yeah, I noticed. I definitely noticed. And now that I have one, it is a lot easier. Thank you for that. Now I just gotta find the hotel. What the fuck? I'll find my way eventually. Hold on. There we go.
You don't look so tough.
Right!
Welcome back, sir.
I remember her.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe. Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Yeah. I figured as much the first time I was here.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking
It is quite easy to get lost in if you don't have the entire layout memorized.
That is some good shit. I am really jazzed now.
Let me
I'm
out.
looking for troublemakers, I
Let
guess.
me out. Cool. Now let me just take one of these old. What the fuck? Who are you? Hello?
Don't tell me your problems. Don't tell me your problems.
Okay, bitch. Fuck you too then. You know what? I was one split second away from killing the motherfucker. Anyway, back to Great Itch we go. Let's see. There he is. I think I remember you popping in here before Shadow of Hell. I just don't remember the last time it was or what the last thing you may have seen was.
I hope you found me a place to live. You really? I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Level up! Hell yeah. Well. Boom. Boom. Bump. I hope you've been feeling better at least. And if that's the case, maybe you just haven't felt up to chatting, but it's nice to see you chatting again and be able to talk to you. I got 3 points left and I don't know where to put them. Where would you suggest? Gotcha. Wow, okay, so, Sabrina's also in YouTube chat, and I see. So, I got 1 for small guns, 1 for science, and I'll just put 1 for myself in melee weapons because of the shish kebab that I've got. So that way we all get to pick 1 of the last 3 points. How about that? Also, what are you sewing, Sabrina? That sounds interesting. That's probably too much planning for me. Oh. And when you say the OC, are you talking about the little emoji of yourself that you put in the server? But like the little nub-handed Powerpuff Girl looking you? Ooh, a dryad. I do like the robotics expert. I do like that. The fast metabolism would come in handy, I think. Yeah, I'm not. So here's the funny thing, Hal. I'm just gonna call you Hal instead of So or Shadow or whatever, because I don't. But whatever. I wasn't intentionally maintaining a neutral karma level, if that makes any sense. I've just been playing the game based off of the decisions that I would make if I were actually in there, and how people make me feel based off of my gut reactions of them. So it just kind of so happens that I want to do good for people who are kind to me, and I want to kill people who are not. I want to help those who are less fortunate than me, unless they turn out to be a piece of shit who deserves it. I think I'll go with fast metabolism just to kind of help with the death, you know, with the survivability. Because while I do appreciate impartial mediation, hi Viking Rage, I really like impartial mediation, because with this would bump my speech stat up to 80, and oh, so your Shadow of Hell switched to YouTube. Okay. I don't care either way, honestly. If anything, I need people on Twitch to get my watch hours up there so I can become an affiliate, but whatever the case may be. I also need watch hours on YouTube in order to get monetized on here, so I will take either. But I appreciate it. I'm debating whether this is worth getting. Because the second that my morality slips into one or the other, it's worthless. Right? Whereas this is permanent, and 20% health bonus is not little. I wish I could check my current karma level, but I've got a lot of stim packs on me. I think that this would probably be the best thing to get for the time being. Right. And that's what I'm saying. Here's the problem, Rage. That's what I'm more worried about it slipping from neutral into bad than I am about it slipping from neutral into good, right? Because every time that I try to hack a terminal, every time that I try to lockpick or steal something or pickpocket someone, every time I touch something that doesn't belong to me, I lose karma. It is so much easier to lose karma than it is to gain it. So, yes, I'm fine. I may also be hitting the weed while we're doing this. But, arf, ow, hee 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 hee. I'm a big stoner puppy, what can I say? I just try to keep it discreet, but I'm not very good at it. Alright, fuck it. I'm going fast metabolism. I'm going fast metabolism unless I hear any dissent or suggestion otherwise. Going once. Going twice. I hear no dissent. Sold. Okay, cool. Anyway. Damn. I'm just called the Keeper. That's pretty sick. Oh, that's funny. Were you going to suggest something else then? Fair enough. I hope in that case, since I've already made the choice and I'm not going back on it, do you think I made the right one? Just out of curiosity. I should be able to show you. Hold on. Yeah, I figured. Rip. Oh, right, that's right. So I'm going to cancel this and go with the silenced one instead. And have you fix it with this. There we go. Much better. Oh, that's right, stats. I was gonna show you. So I've got the ant sight. So, after the whole ant thing, I got perception increased by 1 and 25 resistance to fire. I started off with 5s across the board, and I'm not wearing any, stat altering equipment right now. So, this is what I've got there. And I've got luck at 10. You saw what the skills are at. The energy weapons is getting a small boost, as well as the small guns from the armored vault suit that I'm wearing. So those are that. But yeah, the insight's increasing the perception by 1. Comprehension. You gain 1 additional point whenever a skill book is read. With educated, I gain 3 more skill points. I think you may have seen that. Best to be taken early on. Just got faster metabolism. I have Fortune Finder, where I've got considerably more caps and containers. Hell, I found like 500 caps and a bunch of school desks in place earlier in one of the other streams. I immediately granted myself another level. I got Mysterious Stranger, as you may have noticed. I got the Rad Regeneration from the Wasteland Survival Guide. So, when I'm advanced radiation poisoned, the crippled limbs will automatically regenerate. I've also got 50 more pounds of equipment carrying on me for my strong back. I got the Survival Expert from creating the Survival Guide, so I've got 4% bonus to poison and radiation resistance and 10 points to maximum health. I got all 3 Swift Learner ranks as well, and lastly I got Toughness. And yes, those were the first 2 that I had gotten. I had gotten, I got Educated as my first one, and then I got Comprehension as my second one, and then immediately after that, I did all 3 ranks of Swift Learner in a row. Thank you. I have good intuition. I don't even know what mezzed means, but I'm scared. Mysterious stranger visits. There's a stat for that. That's awesome. Just you and something right there. Okay, so with all of that being said, let's find out where this is. Right. Of course. Let's see. Weapons. Oh, there's two of them things. Great. He's too big to fit through the door. Oh!
No surrender.
Huge. Gee, I wonder why. Is it because of how sturdy they are and how hard they are to kill? And how they often have huge guns?
Today's a hell of a day to die, Tommy.
Could that be it?
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army.
Game's over!
It's Deathclaws. I know it's Deathclaws. Believe me, and I haven't encountered any yet, thank God, but I just want to be prepared when I meet one. That is all. Hate them. I don't like that at all. But no, also, aren't Deathclaws also, like, the most lusted after, if I remember correctly? I've seen this may just be from the nature of, you know, me being this. I don't have hand gestures yet, so you can't see me gesturing at myself, but I'm gesturing at myself. It may just be from that, but like the only like real suggestive art that I've seen of anything from Fallout is the Deathclaws. I wish I was joking, but alas, I am not. I think we're going this way. I don't exactly know what you mean by that, other than unless there's a lag, and you already said that before I said what I was going to say. But that I think I got to where I was going with it. But yeah, there might be a slight lag in the chat. I'm not sure why. Like a lag between what I say and when you hear it. That's what I mean. Ay, ay, ay. Love that. I mean, hey, who wouldn't want to be, I mean, you know, we're past an hour into the live stream. Surely I can start to be a little bit more PG-13 with it. Sure, why not? Who wouldn't want to be manhandled by a giant muscular dragon creature double their own size? I mean, come on. Regardless of gender. Very interesting. Curious on how to get up here. I seem to have missed the plot. Where do I go? Do I just, like, jump down? But I couldn't. Not from there. just going in circles around the Jefferson Memorial trying to find my way in. I can flip between here, right? Cool. So this is the way in then. No. I saw it interacting. Where? Fuck. That sounds like a you problem. You might have to go and get it up. Go get up. Eh. And what will you do then? I can talk, I promise. What is stopping me here? What is... Do you know how I get around this? Like... I'm just gonna call you Rage now, but Rage, do you know how I get around this? Because there's like a thing that's blocking it right there. If I were to try to go in from this side. I don't know where to go in. If it's just here somewhere, I'm gonna be sad. If it's just like right here, I'm gonna be... Oh my god, wait. I did it again! I did it again!
Oh! Kill them all and let... God, sort them out. That's how we do
Nice. I hope I did not distract you during your phone call. LMAO. Perfect.
Kill that son of a bitch! The enemy has retired before the awesome might of the U.S. Army. Sir, I am on the move. Every day is a good day to die.
Love that. Glorious day in the U.S. Army. Kill that son of a bitch. Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Even on Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerer's scientist, leaving his peers in awe with his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault
Be safe.
101 that night in the overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's Social Preservation Program and his work on something called GECK, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. To be honest, The Gex sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality. I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. So close. That's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
All right.
A glorious day in the U.S. Army.
Wow, way out there. Okay. I guess we're gonna be going places, huh? You know, it was a very long time ago. I was about in like 8th grade. So I was maybe 12 years old at the time. But I did go to Washington, D.C. with my class, with my 8th grade and the 7th grade class below us, all together. And I don't remember very much about it. I don't remember very much about like the layout of things, but I do remember being in some of the memorials. Right? So it's gonna be very... I think that like it's only when I'm gonna actually be in the memorials and shit, or I don't even know if we visit the White House in this game or not. I bet we do. It would be very, very odd if we didn't. But But I'm excited to be like, oh shit.
It's just weakness leaving the body. RL3 is ready for duty.
I don't want the nail board. I don't want it. Let me drop the nail board. I don't want it. No. Bad. What is this? Just an old computer. Okay. What is this? Just another old computer. Okay. What do we have in here? Radaway. Nice. I didn't know you were a plumber. Or maybe I did know you were a plumber because I seem to recall someone in my chat having said they worked as like a plumber or a home improve, something like that. Plunger in the safe, eh? Nice. I respect the hell out of it.
Your command, sir. RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Damn, that's a shame. Maybe I have to either uninstall and reinstall it or something, but I'm glad that you wanted to at least come back and still be on Twitch. And I can call you hell again. You're good, no rush. I'll keep the sexy sleepwear. I think I'll put that sawed-off shotgun in there for now, as well as what is the status of the suit I'm wearing? Oh, Lordy Lou. Let me take that off there. Put this on instead. Go ahead and equip that, and equip that shady hat. So now my charisma's up 1 and my perception's up 2, which is pretty neat. I'm going to go ahead and...
Yes, Commander?
Access the storage.
RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
That'll do. Okay. Oh no. What are we doing here? Why am I in here? This does not look good. I don't like this. Why am I here? Is this an alternate way to get in and out? I knew it! I knew there was a way. I knew there was something. Mysterious, though. Very mysterious indeed. Wait, so then where's the door that I came in? This wasn't it, was it? I very much appreciate you saying that, but again, this is completely blind. This is my first time playing at all. This is like my first time like doing any of this. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm just getting I don't know if you were around when I explained my like familiarity with Bethesda, I played like a total of 14 hours. Well, no, because here's the thing, right? When I was trying to find this entrance that I had just walked past, I went all the way around this grate, and I was underneath here, and I was walking next to that pipe, and I had gotten that there was like the little E pop up there to interact with something, and I saw it pop up, and I was like, huh, that's weird, there might be a gate down here that I need to open or something. No, it was the valve that we just saw that I was somehow able to interact with on the other side of the pipe wall. But no, yeah, I really wanted to see what the dealio is with that. I'm assuming the key is something that either our dad has or something that was in the mainframe there that I wasn't able to find. But I mentioned this, I think, once or twice before, but my only experience with Bethesda games before playing this was like 3 total sessions totaling 14 hours total of Skyrim, and I did not particularly enjoy it. And the other was a good chunk more of Starfield, even before that like major update with like the shipbuilder and whatnot. And I think I played about like maybe 25 to 30 hours worth of stuff on Starfield. Not enough to really like get very far in the story, I don't think, because I kept getting distracted with side quest shit and whatnot. But it was a very good game. I liked it a lot, and it kind of introduced me to more completely to like what a Bethesda game would be like, especially like something like Fallout. So, like I said, I guess you can't call it completely blind because like I'm familiar with Bethesda's isms, and I kind of am familiar with it, but like it's just I have no idea what to expect here, how much is different because of how far in the past this game is, you know, all of that shiz. Anyway.
Keep your head down, idiot. Raider incoming.
You just made my day.
It means a lot to hear.
If you're going to get yourself killed out here, you mind doing it further away from our bunker? I don't want your corpse stinking up our little patch of heaven. Defender Anne-Marie Morgan with the Outcasts. But all you need to know is that I've got a gun and a low tolerance for screwing around. We call ourselves the Outcasts, and we collect technology to preserve it from tribals and idiot locals. And before you ask, we were cast out from that company of Zeros, who call themselves Lion's Brotherhood of Steel. Way we figure it, if traders think we're too harsh in following orders, we're probably doing something right. We collect technology, and most people want what we've collected. Right now, we're pretty much stuck defending this fort, but that won't be forever. Once we regroup, we'll continue our work and keep moving back west.
So is this like some sort of organization that I can choose to join, like the Enclave or like Brotherhood of Steel? Because I know that there are like organizations or allegiances that you can pledge yourself to in these in Bethesda games. I don't entirely know what that entails or what that means or anything really, or how different it makes things, but these guys seem neat.
You mean apart from the fact that they ditched their mission and went native? Sure. I bet you don't mind them being cuddly with the locals. But when we came out here, we had a mission to do, damn it. But now they're wasting their time protecting yahoos like you, while Ahab Lyons is off chasing his super mutant white whale.
These are the outcasts, and they're telling themselves about Brotherhood of... They're telling me about what they have against Brotherhood of Steel.
And all at the cost of throwing away the lives of soldiers for a mission they didn't sign on for. They're not supposed to be saving a bunch of backwards locals from raiders. They're supposed to be saving mankind from a new dark age. Well, some of mankind anyway. The important parts, at least.
You can tell me the truth about the outcasts, sure. Why not? Something tells me they did something... What do you mean we did? Like what? Go ahead. Huh? Just say, just tell me. Just arf. Ha. Well, I mean, I guess, my guess is that they're not all innocent and probably got, like, exiled for being, like, too... Are they basically Nazis? Is that the big twist? Is that what this is? Is that, like, is that... Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Later.
I wonder. I hear a mine. What is... Oh. What is that beeping? Oh, it's the turret. Right, okay. I wonder. Nah, that won't be enough.
Yes, Commander. I will keep...
Are you gonna walk back inside? Yeah, you are. Fucking coward. Yeah, and I was going to say, I kind of want to wipe him out myself, too.
RL3 is ready for... Yes.
I wonder if that will get me some points with the Brotherhood as well, because they honestly seem like the kind of folks that I would want to align myself with. Also, hi Moose. I hope you don't mind me starting things a bit sooner than normal today. Depending on what time things end up happening at, I want to try to go to a little, like, karaoke event with some buds later tonight, so usually that happens the exact same time as the stream starting, so yeah. Well, they've had their chance, and they're not listening, so... And they're dangerous, so... It is, from what I've been able to see, hell. And Moose. I started at around like 3:30 p.m. Eastern, so that's kind of what I was looking at there. Just so that I could still have the full, at least like 3 to 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours long stream, you know. One second. I always nip them in the bud. There we go. So I went with convicted. Is it convinced? No. Is it continued? No. Well, it can't be that actually, wait. No, so that's not it either. So it's not con at all. Yes. Damn it. way are we going then? This way. If no one's coming out and there ain't an alternate way in, I guess we'll just be on our way for now. Oof. Well, at least your phone's charged, Moose. And yeah, I'm looking all around the building, hell. That's hilarious and I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like my streams this much that you wake up hoping it's the day that they happen. That means a lot. This is the back side of the building. The second door is in the front on the downside, but that has an even harder lock. Both doors are locked and I don't know how to get in them. And so one's right there, and then there's another one that's down near where the turret enter was. But like, I don't have a high enough lockpicking skill to do either. Because here's the other one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Onward. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 gimme. Anyway. Oh. Hello.
You're not. Hey, local. Shouldn't you be banging watch together or something?
Okay, rude. Hang on. Combat shotgun. Wait. Combat shotgun. Combat shotgun. Yeah. Okay. And kill. A Gatling laser, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. I also only knew the Rascal Flatts version from the Cars soundtrack, Moose, but I will say this much. At least I knew that it was a cover. Eh, fuck it.
RL3 is ready for... RL3 comes equipped with
So let's
everything
put
a good
in
soldier needs,
the
but your RL3 can assist in
carton of
carrying
cigarettes.
equipment if needed.
Let's put in the fission battery. Let's put in the Gatling laser. Let's put in the Outcast power armor and helmet. And you can't carry any more. Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess I'll take that sawed-off shotgun back. Outcast power armor. You can't carry any more. Is it because of the weight? Is it because of the weight, bruh? Really? 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 Okay, hold on. Outcast power armor. Regular power armor. It has the same thing. So if I just do all of this, I'll let him keep the Brotherhood. I'll let him keep the Brotherhood power armor. I'll take the regular power armor and use the Outcast to repair it, I guess. Unless, because I want, yeah. Yeah, let's see here. So if I wear this, power armor training is required to equip this item. Bruh! Okay, hold on. So that's just regular gray power armor. And if I drop the Outcast power armor, it is red and black and painted differently. I see. So then, if that's the case,
By your commands.
I want to access storage. Give me
RL3
the
comes equipped
Brotherhood
with
power
everything
armor.
a good soldier needs, but your
Exit.
RL3 can assist
Let's
in carrying
go.
it.
Drop this Brotherhood power armor. Oop. Okay, so the Brotherhood is just a little bit shinier than the normal.
RL3 is ready for duty.
Well, in that case, I'm going to keep the regular power armor as much as I can. I did not know about the training. I did not know.
Yes, Commander. RL3 comes
Brotherhood
equipped
power
with everything a good
armor
soldier
helmet.
needs, but your RL3 can assist in
Outcast.
carrying equipment if needed.
Do I also already have the Outcast helmet on me? I do, okay. So then...
By your command.
I'm gonna have him just
RL3
hold
comes
the
equipped
power
with
armor
everything
and the
a good
power
soldier
helmet for
needs,
now.
but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
That should be good. Okay. Well. At least I know. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm gonna try to get to this Evergreen Mills place and get it as a fast travel point, and then once I am there, I'll just go back to Megaton and sell. Oh, no. What do you mean no?
Scanning, sir.
Your dog was telling you no by having you send the message that just said no. What kind of dog? What kind of dog? What kind of dog, Moose? What kind of dog? Can you tell me what kind of dog? I love huskies. Anyway. He's a good doggy. Tell them good dog for me. I'm walking the line. I'm not walking the line. Did I say Moose? I meant hell. Fuck. Tell your husky good dog for me. Fuck. Ah. Moose, there's someone whose YouTube app crashed and they're having to watch it on Twitch instead. It's very sad, but also kind of funny. Hello? 4 men in a fridge. What in blazes?
If you want to fight, we'll give it to you. Now just take it easy.
You're not taking our water.
I told you.
Listen. Where?
That's it. Well, that's the end of that. You bet. I hope you're not here for that water, because we're leaving with it. And my mama never taught me to share.
That's adorable, and I love orange cats as well. The little freaks. And also, I have a very particular fondness for the name Oliver as well, because that's the name of my Shadowrun character when I played that. So.
That's not gonna... Damn straight. Better get out of here. Look. Oh! Oh! Where? Oh!
Lol.
Murdering. Oh!
Don't mind if I do. Ah, right. I remember now. Mentats don't even have a weight, by the way. They're just regular. They do not have a weight, from what I can tell. A lot of them don't have any, I know. Alrighty. We're making our way downtown, walking fast, dangerous past. And we're dad bound. Hi. Excellent. Where did my robot servant go? Did I tell him to wait somewhere? I hope I didn't tell him to wait somewhere. Hopefully he shows up very soon. I just, and then wait an hour. Ah, there he is. Thank you, Moose. No, sorry, thank you, Hell. Moose just said something else. May have gotten stuck, you were just trading with them. Yes, okay, cool. Literally, as I looked back at the chat to see who said what to thank them, the new message came in and my teleprompter brain read it. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. Yes, they are, Moose. You are on YouTube and Hell is on Twitch, and I'm seeing them both simultaneously because I got my multi-chat to work, so I'm watching them both at the same time. So even though you can't see each other, I can see you both. And where did we just find? Smith Casey's garage. Oh, I see. So this would have been where the vault was.
Kill them all and let God sort them out.
You know what? I have a better weapon for this.
Are you playing games with me, goddammit? You just right there. Opening fire. Ramming will only make the fire last longer. Kill them all and let God sort them out. Only make the pain last longer. Scanning, sir.
Lockpick increased by 2. Love to see it. Well, if it's activated from somewhere else, and there is no terminal in here, where could it be activated from? Here? That'll do. But how did he do that through the door? I don't know. Interesting. Alrighty.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility Lounger is available. Please be seated.
I was thinking they probably contracted him or something like that.
But I am not at liberty to chat right now. Please take a seat.
Odd.
Sir, searching for targets.
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to chat right now.
Odd. Very odd indeed. I think I'm going to save here. Okay. 650 experience? This song is from Fallout? This song is from Fallout? I thought this was like in the...
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
I've heard this song in so many things, like a Vanos Gaming video, or like... Or like... in other shit as a background track, and I thought it was part of just like Kevin MacLeod's free music library, or like YouTube's free music library for the longest fucking time. I never realized that this was from that was a song from Fallout. Holy shit. Also,
Hello.
I'm apparently a boy.
What can I do for you, sport? Nope, afraid not. Don't you? You mean besides, everyone's very friendly, even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
Moose, they got full dive VR before clean water in Fallout. Before plumbing, basically.
Sounds like you've been spending too much. Another perfect. But
Some impressive things they're doing these days.
Bye.
Good day.
This is crazy.
Hi there. Oh, someone new to play with. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have... I'm Bet.
At one point.
If I want to play a game, you're... It's easy. You make Timmy Newsbaum cry. And I'll help you.
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young master. Have a wonderful day.
Strange. Hooray, I could drink from the toilet and have it not be irradiated. Yay!
Good afternoon.
Nothing plays on the radio. You don't even get a pit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I see the problem here. This is definitely strange.
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end. We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all... The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up. He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun, bastard thinks because he helped create this place he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it. Don't know. Can't sleep sometimes. Hear voices. My own skin doesn't feel right. None of this is right. You've got to believe me. You've got to find that fail-safe. It's in the abandoned house. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've...
The Simpsons.
Hello. Hello there. Sure is a beautiful day today. Later. Well, hi there. That boy is trouble, if you ask me. Pat babies him like he's never out of his parents'. I don't think... I like it well enough, I suppose. Mabel is good company most of the time. Sorry, kiddo, but I'm not... Take... Good day. Well, hi there. I'm not one to gossip, but that boy's in trouble, if you ask me. Growing up so
It would be very
attached to
funny
his
if it
parents
was.
like that. What he needs is some discipline. I keep telling Pat that she doesn't understand. I'm just trying to help. No, I have. Well, there's certainly never a dull moment. Always some... Computer what now?
My guess is that
Good day.
the reason why the old lady is like that is because
Good day.
that's where our dad's mind's trapped. That's what my immediate headcanon theory is. I'm not sure if it's gonna be right or not, but
Hiya. Hi there. I'm Timmy.
oh my god! God! Oh man, I want to say that so fucking bad, dude! I really want to say that so fucking bad, but I know I shouldn't. I need a moment.
Your dad? Nope, I haven't. Did he get lost? It's okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty. And she's kind of, well, she's mean. What?
Oh. I can't even check my quest notes. I can't... I don't know. Oh, man.
Hi, wanna play?
You know what? Okay, I need to find this abandoned house, right? Can I, wait. Can I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog? Good doggy. His name is Doc. Yay. Wait! Doc. Wait. Hi, Flesh Friend on Twitch. I also love puppies. That's why I am one. Anyway. This must be the abandoned house, yes? Is this why the doghouse? Why does it say activate doghouse and do nothing? That's weird. No, sir, I don't like it. I hear the sound of him, Mr. Handy, but I don't see him anywhere. Oh. Do I have to play the fucking song? There's gotta be. So it's just the stuff that's down there. Yeah, I figured. I know it's the thing in the... I know it's the song. I know I hear it. I hear it. I know it's in the song. Shit. God, I meant to hit the fucking pitcher. Glass pitcher. No. Stop doing that. Activate broken radio. Glass pitcher. It's the gnome again. It's the gnome again. It's the gnome again. Oh my god. Wait, that's the bottle at the very end. Okay, wait. Nope, it's the gnome. Got it. Okay, cool. I did it. I fucking did it. I have finally come to the realization that the Toucan Lagoon simulation has run its course. I'm tired of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy or hearing Newsbomb screams as he's devoured by the Mako shark. I am quite simply bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Yesterday, Dithers slipped on the chalet's icy stairs, went airborne, and managed to impale herself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular and completely and utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than that bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. I'm surprised at myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Kronach, the town of my childhood. There's a beautiful irony with this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them when their suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it's that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall all remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very long time indeed. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both this simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of the General Chase's Chinese invasion program, after all. By disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their in-simulation avatars are killed. Real-world death, end of simulation. The perfect failsafe. At least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that the secondary safeties, those established for all Vault Tech and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths, but then what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation, and any other avatars I create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines, not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so, the release of the real-world subjects is more than they deserve, more than I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane alone and tragically bored for all eternity. I could think of nothing more unacceptable. Here is the revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want with it, and I again stress this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with the failsafes off as requested, your real-world test subject will die if killed in the simulation. It goes without saying that, officially, I denied your request. General Constantine Chase. Simulate a communist incursion on U.S. soil. Disable safety protocols 1 through 6. Override target acquisition. Test subjects will experience real turn. Okay. So hell, let me ask you something. And I do want a straight answer for this, if you're still in chat. Anyone still in chat that could maybe answer a question about this for me?
You don't want to play my game, so I don't want to talk to you.
So, Moose, do you know if it's possible to free everybody from the pods without having to enter the simulation?
Good day to you.
Hiya, kiddo. What? The Nussbaum boy, huh? Just between you and me, kiddo, he looks like he's what we'd have called a mama's boy back in my day. Can't say that I have, kiddo.
Will
Don't worry.
initiating
I'm
the
sure.
Chinese thing kill everybody, including my father? And also,
Well, you ought to tell that to my big toe, kiddo. Nice place.
Have you gone to see Timmy yet?
Hello.
Good day to you. My boy Timmy? We're a close-knit family. Take care now.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Good. Well, hi there. Timmy, I don't care what Mabel says. I have half a mind to give her... No. Well... What?
Hiya. Hi. Wanna play?
Alright, hold on.
Have
I'm going to save here over this one right here. And I'm going to tell him the
wanna
truth
play?
first. Because I'm getting the feeling... I just want to see if this works and if it's funny.
You're a... Hi. Wanna play? What? I don't like her.
Okay, so there's that.
Hi. Wanna play? You're... Hi. Wanna play? I don't like her.
I'll try one more time.
Hi. Wanna play? What? Did I do something bad?
Oh my god. lost karma. I'm just doing this to see what happens.
Decided you want to play after all, huh?
I had a feeling you'd come around. Your approach was somewhat Since you won the game, you get a...
Your father? Oh my, what a splendid turn of events. Yes, now...
You understand that I am... Pay a visit to the... Put it...
Well, I bet that he's the dog. If he's not gonna tell me it to me straight, I bet that my dad is the dog. That's why he's called Doc. So I'm just going to go ahead and initiate. Wait, actually, hold on. Load. Activate here. There we go. So this way, I don't even have to make him lose karma. I could do it without even having to do that.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
It is not over. It is not over until I say so. Do you understand me? I
just want things to go back the way they were.
He's been right here the whole
Yep.
time.
Yeah!
And you've had 2 cents to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine.
But there's no one waiting for me.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose? It is my greatest achievement. The best of the many simulations I've run in these 200 years.
I played with the others, but they bored me. This version never grew old. It amused me over and over and over again.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could have said something. I wish I could have realized it, and I wish I could. I know that I probably would have realized it with going through the whole quest line with him, but like, I petted him. I petted my dad. I gave the doggy pets, and I hope that he liked it when he was doggy.
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well. It was my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go. Run along now.
Lol. The simulation prevents you from tampering with the body. Impressive.
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to chat right now.
Son, you've saved me.
Woo!
I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
Hi, Daddy-O.
Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for Braun, or I might have fared better.
What, you didn't like being a dog?
Well, I suppose it had its moments. But in the end, I much prefer having opposable thumbs. And now that I'm back, I can get back to work. I need to tell Madison what I've learned.
Just the fact that he says it wasn't all bad is good enough for me. Saying that it had its perks is good enough for me. I love this. It's stupid and it's absurd, but it works perfectly because of what I am here. I love it.
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a GEC, we can make Project Purity work. You must understand. As much as I love you, this project has been my responsibility since long before you were even born. Too many people have made sacrifices to give up on it now. Your mother, if you'll let me, I'd like to show you what we've accomplished. I want you to be there when we change the world. After so many years, I can finally see it through to the end. I can't stop now. That's my boy. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
And I leveled up.
Of course, son. What's on your mind?
How could you leave me like that? What the hell were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Is this about Mom? Are you trying so hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
I think I understand.
So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me. What? Somehow, I don't think the Overseer would agree with that. What's done is done. But if we succeed, if we... I wouldn't be here if I didn't. With what I've learned from Dr. Braun, I know it can work. That's why it's so important to find a GEC as soon as possible. It's the key to Project Purity. So, it started as an idea, really. Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work. In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since. I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much. The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over. Be careful, my son.
Well, that's big. That's a lot of progress having been made. Let's try to even some things out here. How are we thinking? What do we think about this? You can see what I've invested in with the minuses. I've brought everything up to either a 0 or a 5 that I can. Looks pretty good to me, I think. Yeah. I see it. Alrighty. I have the shish kebab sword, Moose. So whenever I'm in close quarters enough and I don't have shotgun ammo or the shotgun's in low condition, I default to that. It's something that I've been trying to kind of increase it a little bit on, and I only put 2 points into it. Maybe I'll just put 1. But I want it to be something that I can slowly get better with because I really like the shish kebab. Maybe I'll do 1 for this and 1 for this. Alrighty. That'll do. And then... You know, part of me kind of wants to get Daddy's Boy just for the celebration of finally finding him. It's like perfect timing. It's also 5 free points to medicine and science, but part of me is also like, I could get something better. Part of me really wants to get Scoundrel. Little Leaguer does more melee damage and explosion damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5 points of melee and 5 points of explosives. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm thinking. I think I'll go with Gunslinger. Because I've got now a silenced pistol and a scope pistol, and if I'm gonna be trying to sneak and get sneak kills that way with those, then the accuracy will be very much appreciated. And also just having it in general for things like laser pistol too.
RL3 stands at attention, sir.
They're dead. They were all dead. I see.
Hello, son.
I wonder where the Overseer's key could possibly be. Well, no, that was the whole point, is that they had some sort of neurological link to the VR system that kept them alive as long as they were alive in the sim.
RL3 stands at attention, sir.
Hello, sir.
Oh well. What do we have in here?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I got Gunslinger. Hell, I got Gunslinger. So wait. Wait. Does that mean my dad's my companion now? So wait, how do I... So, hold up. Where's my bot buddy?
Hello, sir.
There he is.
RL3 stands at attention, sir. RL3 is ready for another... Yes.
For some reason, he had been told to wait. Sorry, Dad, I didn't mean to let you be unconscious, but I had to go get my pet robot. I mean, my soldier robot.
Hello, sir.
We're going on, we're making a point to go through here. We're fine, we'll be fine, it's okay.
Every day is a good day to die.
So the guy walking. I see you. What you're saying there, Moose. Soldiers can be pets if they want to be. Yeah, I'm sure they want to be. Anyway, I think guiding Dad to the Jefferson Memorial or to Rivet City is gonna be the last thing that we do here.
You're not involved in this.
Because we're starting to come up close onto that karaoke
Won't let it end like
time. Holy shit.
First that crazy simulation, now this. Good to see you again, son.
I can't give him any weapons either, that sucks. But, yeah, after this, I'm gonna make sure to... Oh, good. But yes, once I guide Dad to Rivet City, I think that'll be the end of this stream for now. Relatively short one, but I think I got a better jig of things by doing it earlier. So, expect a couple shorts to come out alongside the new, the newer long-form video as well. I'm going to be editing the first run of our, Leaf Green Nuzlocke into one video and just kind of make it as concise as possible, since it's basically a doomed timeline and all that. And then after I do the second Fallout video, then I'll post the second, like, Pokemon video, and we'll get through it one after another, alternating probably. There are a couple of moments from the Pokemon playthrough, both the Doom timeline and the current one so far, that are very, very shortable, if you know what I mean. So that's something as well. And keep an eye out for those. But other than that, I think we got a lot done today. I am surprised that I was able to do everything in the simulation as fast as I was, without having to resort to torturing people as well. So that's nice.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Though it was funny to tell a kid that his parents were getting divorced because of him. And also that Doctor gets what he deserves. A lifetime, an eternal lifetime of solitude and isolation. And boredom. Look at us go. Just a couple of guys being dudes. Father-son outing. Isn't it grand? Oh, that's awesome, Moose. I hope you're able to make good use out of it, and I can't wait to see what you're able to do. What about the conversation specifically made you go through with it?
That's the way it has to be.
Oh my god! Which part of the convo that we had made you get the drawing tablet, Moose? Oh, yeah, okay. I said that literally as I saw the message pop up, so I apologize for repeating myself. But yeah. And you know what? Getting yourself a tablet's a good place to start. There's plenty of different resources, from how to draw books to online tutorials and things. And I'm sure that whatever style you end up making is gonna be just fantastic. I can't wait to see it. If you happen to need a voice actor for that farming game someday, don't hesitate to hit me up. I would love to be a part of making that with you. Hi, Fenrir. You caught us at the tail end of the stream. I'm probably going to be ending this
Won't let it end like this.
as soon as we get our dad to Rivet City. But there we go.
Scanning, sir.
Didn't want to have to do
Pain
this.
is just weakness leaving the body.
There's a karaoke event in a server that I partake in when it comes to like VR and stuff, and I haven't been to said karaoke event in literal months. Mr. Gutsy, no thank you. That's awesome, Moose. I'm glad to hear it. But yeah, Fenrir, we got to the Vault 112. We saw the whole Dr. Braun being in the simulation thing. Managed to get out of it pretty quickly without having to resort to torturing innocent people.
That crazy simulation. Has the entire world taken leave of itself?
Sorry, doggos.
You just made my day.
If that's the way it has to be, so be it.
Damn. That's crazy. Dad, would you quit it? There's so many fucking dogs, bro. Just chill. You can, Fenrir, you can still watch the simulation after the stream is over. You can just go back and watch the video. The VOD, whatever it's called. Finally, can you start walking, Dad? Goodness gracious. But yeah, no, I found out that the dad was the dog because of the doc, and it was funny, and I realized it, and I was petting him, and I think me petting him and giving him the good boy scritchies made him say, yeah, it wasn't all bad being a dog, but I like having opposable thumbs. Ooh. Would love to be a part of it. Sounds like a neat idea. I know. I'm already starting to run a little low on time, so hopefully we can make it there relatively soon. I get the feeling we're getting close, right? Okay, well, we're getting close, all right. I could just teleport there, right? If I fast travel, would Dad just fast travel with me?
Didn't want to
There's
have to
nothing
do
I like better than the smell of plasma in the morning.
When did you get an assault gun, Dad? Not that I am complaining.
That's the...
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army.
That's the way it has to be.
Damn it. There we go. Also, can we hear it for 3, maybe 4 people in the chat at once? Hooray! I love being able to have regulars in the chat, and you guys mean the world to me for showing up here to watch me do this stupid shit, because you could be doing anything else or watching anyone else with your time, and you chose me. And it means a lot. More than I can express.
I didn't want to have to do this.
And having you guys not only watch, but also talk and support and everything is just awesome. And it means the world. Not to get all sappy on you out of nowhere, but... Father. Wherefore out there, Father? There you are.
That's the way you want it.
Hey, wait a second. We've been here before. Nice. I missed both shots. There we go. Nothing else here.
Kill them all and let God sort them out. There's nothing I like better than making some other poor bastard.
Now where did dear old Daddy-O go? Aid. That'll do. We're getting there. We're almost there. Well, here's the library. So I'm pretty sure Rivet City is just around the corner. Yeah, it's Liam Neeson. I had to figure out I had to be told that. I had to watch. I found that out by watching the first episode of RT Games playthrough of this game. But now that I know it, I can't unhear it. Especially just having rewatched a clip of Qui-Gon earlier from the Clone Wars. Cause yes, Liam Neeson comes back to voice a Force ghost of Qui-Gon Jinn in the Clone Wars. Also, Dad, what the fuck are you doing taking on a super mutant? Good God, man. What the hell? An overlord. Tri-beam laser rifle? Fuck yeah. I don't have a good recognition of celebrities, I just have a good recognition of voice actors, particularly for video games and anime. And that's because this is an industry that I want to get into, and I've unfortunately begun to notice things and patterns in people. Dad's literally like, they gonna fucking attack me first if I don't strike them. Dad really is got the American mindset. Please tell me those are not hostiles.
Yes. Keep moving, Wasteland. Nothing to see here, outsider.
Ah, that would explain. I will say, if nothing else, this Wasteland trek with Dad has gotten me a lot of waypoints along the western and southern border of the map. And I'm thankful for the experience with it, at least. That's for sure. We're almost there.
No surrender.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. Onward. How close are we? Oh! Okay. I was going to say, Dad, what are you doing? Please remember. Oh, yes, thank you, Moose. Please like the stream. Shit, dog. Let's keep going. Sunset. Jefferson Memorial. I'm following you, Dad. Where are you taking me? Ah, I see. Okay. Because Rivet City's right over this way. Gotcha. Oh hey, a trader. And I think it's the dock.
Hey there.
Hello? Looking for that special something? Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we? Cheers, pal. Looking for that special something? Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
happen? It was an accident, if I'm being completely honest. I didn't mean to sell the whiskey. Or not all of it, anyways. But, alas.
Another satisfied customer? For a...
Let's repair the Talon combat armor. And that combat shotgun, and shish kebab, and laser pistol. And that should be good. Ah, heck, why not? Alright, Daddy-o, let's go.
Please, do you have any water? Are you... I can... Really?
Just running to the science lab. Bro knows where he's going. I can pickpocket my own father. Probably doesn't even have anything on him.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, it takes the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn. Your intelligence is permanently increased by 1.
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
Hooray!
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Evening.
Did you need... You found him? I can't believe it! You have my thanks. We would be lost without James. No, of course not. I'm simply glad that our work can continue. James is essential to the project, that's all, really. I have faith in your father. With the knowledge he's gained, we stand a better chance than we ever have.
Yeah. No, that is very... That does seem very... Yeah.
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracted. Farewell.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, you need something?
What's your story?
I've been with Dr. Lee for about 10 years now. She needed an assistant, and I needed something to do. It was either this or wind up dead in a ditch someplace, you know? I sure hope so. Or it's just going to crush Dr. Lee completely. Especially after your father came back and all. Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass, nothing. He's from the Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot. I must admit I'm rather curious.
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek. After 20 long years, I finally have a chance to make things right. To finish what I started so long ago. I owe this to Madison. I owe it to your mother. No. It'll be good to work.
Dr. Lee, the new solutions will be ready in a few
Alright.
hours. Perfect, I'll be ready.
So, as a recap, we helped we completed the ant quest. We went back into the thing. We sent the inhibitor pulse. And we found a home for Brian with Vera here in Rivet City, which is nice. We got in there and, you know, kind of speed ran Tranquility Lane because I didn't feel like making people's lives there miserable. And also because I'm apparently very good at puzzles. And then accidentally found some outcasts, was told about their deal. And then did the entire thing here, so now that's where we're at. I think this will be a good place to stop, especially since the karaoke event just started, and I think I'm going to need to get some time, to get things together for it anyways. So, I appreciate, again, all of you coming out and liking the stream, and both actively and passively, if you know what I mean. I might actually try doing something tomorrow or Sunday, depending. I appreciate it, thank you. I might either stream me playing some Marvel Rivals with a friend, doing some quick play, and then maybe doing competitive placement matches with her. We'll see. And then depending how I'm feeling after that, I might also switch to something else. Either doing another Slay the Princess run, because I haven't touched that since like my first stream, and there is still some of that I want to explore. Or doing something on my Switch, maybe either Legends ZA and finishing up some of the side quests on that. Either way, we'll see what the dealio is with that. But keep an eye out on socials this weekend. I need to start linking shit like my Blue Sky and my Tumblr and my X that I barely use at all in the description. And I need to start being more consistent with making sure that people have access to my shit. But as there's some details that I need to work out with my accounts anyways, so we'll see with that. Regardless, if not this weekend, you know I'll be back for Monday, and we'll continue on with the Nugget Bridge and maybe getting to the third and possibly fourth gym, depending. I did release a new video as well. If you have not seen it, go check it out. It's another Aaron like video for dealing with rough coworkers or just a tough time with other people in general. But yeah, I am gonna call it here for now. and I hope y'all have a good weekend if you don't see me, but hopefully you will. Ruff. We'll figure the links out and everything after the after I start dividing my accounts a bit more, because there's something else that's like it's complicated. It has to do with like professionalism when it comes to voice acting versus streamer online personality type shit. So it's just dumb stuff like that. But bye for reals. I'm gonna leave. I'm going to